So this random product review, and the reason I'm doing this review is because some dude, probably in Motorola or Seoul, or I don't know, but somebody engineered a product properly, and I think it's worth noting. Like the stuff that I appreciate about this product, whatever. I just felt like talking about it. I've had some video issues. I have a new workstation and it's been driving me a little bit nuts. I also switched to Fedora and SE Linux and a bunch of other crap. It's been driving me nuts. So I haven't been making videos, so I'm trying to just actually get my rig back up and yeah. But anyway, this is a Dell Soul? No. Soul Republic, and I believe this is a something Q. Yeah, EQ 700. I think it's what it actually is. I see crap on Amazon going for a lot of money, like $84. Um, I saw some others going for 124. Yeah, man, it's madness. I was buying this. Well, I recommend buying this, and I used somewhere on eBay, but um, I thought they actually discontinued it. I didn't think there was any new stock, and at some point they changed it and made it thicker, and they ruined the charge port and used some other, center pin charging mechanism, which just made it a whole lot less convenient. But before they ruined it, this was the best Bluetooth speaker. Um, and I'm just appreciative. Like I said, they put an input and an output, so you can hook this up to a stereo, and you've got Bluetooth connectivity to whatever that stereo or device is, and this will just output and get out of the way. They marketed this thing with God, what did they call it? It was like, get your friends together and you can battle over what music you play. But the truth is, um, in this party party mode, this is a super convenient device because it stays paired with 5 devices. So what that means, if you're just a LOL user, is I just fired up this video on my phone, so I can play this video, but then I can just fire up a different device. And if I play that,
additional heat, but that's what I
it's
want to do is
me
store
blabbing.
additional
Or I can fire up
heat. Maybe
another
my hand.
one and like want to take a bath and watch some TV or whatever. So none of these devices have to pair.
Somebody give me a milk truck.
Yeah, demonetized. Not that I monetize. Um. Anyway, what a great, thoughtful thing, to be adding. Like I don't know what in the Bluetooth spec, especially this is probably old. This is probably like 4.0 days or maybe even earlier. But they're leveraging something in the Bluetooth spec or whatever. I don't know. I've just you don't typically see like to put it into perspective. Whatever got up my butt and I wanted to talk about this thing. Um, I went looking for it. I was looking under my bed and like in my drawer and like all these different places. I finally found it in my backpack because this used to always sit in the bathroom and I would use it to watch TV while I was like soaking or something. Because just adding sound to your device makes it so much better. And but I travel with this thing and it's super slim and it packs well. It's been indestructible, and it's got all, all the features, and it just never gets in my way. I never have to pair to this stupid thing. And in fact, I pulled this out. It must have been in my backpack for like 6 months, maybe longer, because I don't know the last time I did travel. It's probably been a long time. Um, and I finally found it, and it was at half power, which actually, if you hold these,
Battery half full.
uh, it'll yell at you when it starts getting low. But so I paired this phone. And I was getting ready to like demo how you can like steal or whatever. And I was like, oh, I'll go grab my tablet out of the bathroom, and it was already paired. I had forgotten like a year ago, probably. Well, the day I bought that tablet, I guess, is when I paired it, and I've never paired it since. I just hit play, and suddenly it stole it and was just playing off the speaker. I've been using a different speaker that my little sister gave me for the past year, probably. So anyway, I forgot that my tablet was paired with this thing, but it just instantly started playing through it. So that's a great feature. It has near field communication. Um, Meh. I never used that, but I guess maybe that helps the pairing process. Um, but then it like they're thoughtful, right? This is stereo, but it lays flat because I mean you're not gonna get good separation of stereo in a little device like this. But what you do want is for the sound to go out into the room, and so this sitting next to you or on a table or wherever, you get good coverage of sound, and the sound quality is fine, and the volume levels, it goes up somewhat loud, um, loud enough for every instance I've needed it. But on top of that, they have this weird little button which is if you're outside and you've just got more noise, you hit this button and it actually removes some of the lower end. And what that does is it allows them to get more dB out of the speakers. They can essentially have less bandwidth, and therefore they can get more power out of the speakers because they just get rid of some of the lower end, and it boosts the levels outdoors. So I guess if I'm playing my stupid thing,
Awesome, like a stainless steel
blabbing.
double-lined
Let's
milk
see.
truck.
There we go.
Anyway,
So I don't know if you'll be able to hear the difference.
these are brand new, old stock, Canadian cells. I've got about 1,000 outdoor. So I should be able to do.
There we go. That's outdoor.
Maybe like a 12 series.
There's a boost in this.
About 9,000 kilowatt hour pack.
I don't want to listen to myself.
Which is enough for.
Anyway, man, yeah, whatever. Buy one of these used if you're looking for a Bluetooth speaker. Don't buy the new one that's thicker. Make sure it's got a proper, USB connector on it, since that's probably going to be more convenient for you than carrying a completely separate charger. I use these little mag connectors, which I love. They're getting hard to find though. I used to be able to buy just the mag piece separate, and then you could have one cable and a bunch of connectors, and I'm actually running low, but yeah, I just want to send my praise to whoever it is that leveraged against marketing to put the extra connector to make it extra useful, and then leveraged whatever the hell Bluetooth needed to be able to pair with 5 devices, and just make sort of a system that is super nice that can also just fit in your back pocket. So I have one or two other. I mean, it's really dumb. I have like I have one or two other things that I want to sing praises about to some engineer that designed it, because you can tell when somebody paid attention. You can tell that somebody fought for the features in this thing. And I don't know if it was Motorola. I don't know if it was Del Sol or God, that's a car. Uh, Soul Republic. I don't know who it was. I don't know if one company owns the other. Um, but this started out as an amazing product. They took it into a lesser product, and I don't know where it sits now. Uh, but these prices seem ridiculous to me. And I would imagine you could go on eBay, get one for 10 or 20 bucks, and it's a great little speaker. So, blah, blah, blah. I know that was probably pointless, but there you go.